I was good at mystery. You already know what to do. You already know it's your favorite student right here. So, for the course evaluation that you had us do, so I'm gonna start off with the first one.
Dude, how do you get 4 from that?
List 2 specific things Mr. Ng did to effectively facilitate the learning process for this math class. You recorded all your work and homework, so if we got stuck like at home,
Penis.
for example,
Penis.
that
Penis.
we were able to look back on it and get the right answer, and if we didn't get it, then it would be there. And then for the second one, I put you allowed us to earn some of our points back on tests. So if we didn't get a perfect score, you would give it back and we would earn some of those points back.
Do you understand this?
Describe 2 things Mr. Ng did to hinder prevent you from learning mathematics. You really didn't kind of help the class. If we needed it, all you'd have us do was turn to our partners, and if our partners didn't get it, we were kind of screwed. And you kind of did go too fast, Mr. Ng, for me per se. Like there was like a lot of units where I got stuck on, and like I don't know how to do it, but that's just me. And then I passed some of my tests. So it says state some things to skip in Mr. Ng's class. I passed some of my tests, which were pretty good, because last year I passed some of them, but not all of them. My freshman year, I bombed. And I did my Khan Academy like a breeze, because you'd always remind us when I forgot. Like, you'd always be like, Khan Academy do this, and this, and I'd be like, oh, snap. So I'd have to do it real quick. Explain 2 things you learned in Mr. Ng's class. One thing you taught me was that life will never stop for you, and you gotta go with the flow, that I'm not special. And then, to never use all my bathroom passes, yeah, that's one big one. And then, to my 2 little best friends in your class was the money project, because I got to get close to some of my people, and I also was allowed to work with my friends, and you didn't choose our groups. And my second one was when I sat in the back and I have a big mouth. But you also taught me not to talk a lot, which was good, and I needed that, so it helped me mature a little bit in your class, so thank you for that. So the one you have us do is what do you think of the class overall? Give a grade and my reasoning. And it says, was it appropriate for the grade level and the class? I would say yes and no, because the math was pretty straightforward once when you got it, but if it wasn't explained thoroughly, it wasn't to me. Like, there were some things where I didn't get it. Like right now what we're doing, I really don't get it, so I'm gonna fail tomorrow, possibly. Even after like all the study, like I still don't get it, because like there's certain words that like throw me off. And then the dedication, was Mr. Ng enthusiastic for the teaching profession? Some days you were, and then some days it sounded like that you were mad. And you need to be more lively with your teaching, because you are teaching high school students. And like if we get bored, we're gonna days off and put our heads down. And you always tell us to keep our heads up, or we get a detention. And then your cooperation, you did try to help out whenever you could. Like if it was there, you would be there. And like if we honestly didn't get it, like with our partners, like how you would say, you would try to like sit down and talk with us for it. Me personally, I didn't get it because I always had after school sports, and I didn't have that thing, because I'd always be in practice. But hopefully next semester I'm able to come in for tutoring, as you always say and tell us. And then you also had those motivational quotes every day we walked in, and you also had your favorite line, game plans. If I had to write a letter to your next class, I would have to say that to not have them use all their bathroom passes, and to not have a big mouth, because if not, they're gonna sit in the front like me and possibly never move. So